Underdog Games live once again on the broadcasting service application worldwide known as Twitch. And yes, we are live with Fire Pro Wrestling World. This is the Undercard episode 6. And you know, it's time for some wrestling action. We are live with Fire Pro Wrestling World. Once again, this is Undercard episode 6. Every episode we have a challenger theme. Tonight's challenger theme is Star Wars. And you're saying, what is the current connection to Star Wars? Why Star Wars, Underdog? Well, I'll tell you right now, because they showcased at E3 this weekend Jedi: The Fallen Order. So, a new Star Wars game. We need to extend on the hype. It looks okay. It doesn't look terrible. It looks like other single-player games that I've played before with more Star Wars flavor. But it looks okay. I don't want to shit all over it because I don't think it deserves to be shit on. It looks okay. There's a lot of good from E3 so far, and a lot of cringe, and that's what E3 is. But continuing the hype of Star Wars, Undercard Episode 6 will begin with the Crazy 8 Championship. That means Team Mortal Kombat will be facing 4 of the Stormtroopers. And you gotta ask yourself, if you're watching this live at home, do the Stormtroopers wrestle as good as they shoot? Because they are famous at having bad aim. So, we'll see if they're just a bunch of jobbers or what. Current referee is CP3PO, of course, because it is Star Wars themed. And right now we have Sub-Zero, who's the captain of Team Mortal Kombat. They have been victorious in this Crazy 8 Championship reign. And so here tonight, for all of you live on Twitch, I will be commentating this match, and we will get to see, for the first time ever, Stormtroopers versus Mortal Kombat characters, and I'm very excited about that. Also, tonight's main event, Kratos, the undefeated Kratos, two champion Kratos. He's a dual champ. He's Kratos 2 belts. He's got the NXT Championship and he's got the Universal Championship, so he's got to defend both of those belts. But in the main event, he'll be defending the Universal Championship against the main man himself, Darth frickin' Vader. So I'm really looking forward to that one. The Thanos-Kratos match was a little bit of a disappointment. Like, there was a couple big moves, but for the most part, it seemed like Kratos is just that overpowered in this game. And we have to find somebody to dethrone Kratos. Like, I'm going to have to put him in a multi-man match or something where the odds are just completely one-sided against him. I don't see him losing. He's just... I tried to beat him earlier today, like, in between some of the E3 conferences, just playing myself offline, or off-stream, and I couldn't do it. I was getting my ass whooped. I mean, I'm not that great at the game, to be honest with you, because all these matches are simulated, obviously, but tag to Rain, by the way, and it's a mess. Rain is confirmed in, Rain is in MK11 now, technically, because Shang Tsung can transform into all the characters. Also, I don't have Shang Tsung in Fire Pro, so I need to get to modding. I need to do another mod stream or something where we make some wrestlers, so... I did download a bunch of people today, though, including Chewbacca, who I'll try to put in a match here tonight. Not sure against who yet, but for the most part, let's just focus on this match now. We've got Princess Katana. I saw a cosplayer of Katana at E3. Princess Katana, of course, going up against the Stormtroopers. Cover here, and only a 1 count by CP3PO. Who has been, he's been programmed to be a referee, so he's multi-talented. He was once viewed as a god, that is canon. The Ewoks thought he was a golden god, so, you know, he deserves to be a referee here in the Undercard League. And this is episode 6, as I said. Every episode It is themed, this theme, Star Wars obviously now. So here we go. Katana looking to tag in Reptile, see if he can get anything done, and it looks like he escaped a suplex there. Nice reversal by Reptile. He is all slippery and slimy, and I'm not exactly sure how that works, but he does a lot of slime stuff. I don't know why. I guess toads are amphibians, so that doesn't make sense. Are some snakes slimy? I don't know. Ask somebody else. Don't ask me. I don't know nothing about nothing. Anyway, kick to the leg there by Reptile. A little bit of brutality there by Team Mortal Kombat. This is MA versus E. Rated E for everyone. EA Games versus NetherRealms, if you want to look at it that way. DC, this is technically still DC versus Marvel. Because Marvel apparently has rights to Star Wars. Which is weird. And it makes me uncomfortable to say out loud. That ruins it for me. That ruins Star Wars for me. I'm wearing a Star Wars t-shirt right now. I know you can't see me on camera, but it's like the layout. It's like the blueprint of a TIE fighter. So, I think it's Darth Vader's, like, personal TIE fighter, actually. Because his looked a little bit different, right? It might... really, you know. It says stuff on the shirt, but I can't read it upside down. I never learned how to read upside down. Is that a skill that I might need? Monkey flip there by Katana outside of the corner. And in the middle of the ring, she's laying down the punches, laying down the law, but CP3PO tells her to break that up. He doesn't want no DQ. And Stormtrooper gets tossed out of the ring. Now, I don't know the different Stormtroopers. They all look the same. And I think these are the clone ones. So we're just going to pretend they're all the same character. They've been cloned here. And that's a cool thing about Fire Pro too, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know. You can actually have multiple of the same wrestler. So you don't need to make like 7 different of the same. You can just multiply them up to 4, I guess up to 8 times technically, but because you can have 8, like 4v4. So I could have 4 Stormtroopers versus 4 Stormtroopers, for example. But I would never do that. That would be too confusing for even me. I'm an idiot. In the corner. Oh, nothing there. And Sub-Zero gets knocked down. Rain watching. Figure 4 here by the Stormtroopers. I don't know where they learned that. Maybe there's some wrestling training going on at the Imperial camp. Oh, and look at these brutal strikes. Strike versus strike. Who's going to win this battle? Oh, dropkick to Rain. Takes down the Purple Ninja. And a DDT right in the center of the ring. And a tag to Reptile. Rain took too much damage, had to get out of there. And misses the down 2. Whiffs. And he's going to get punished for it. Yes, that's what happens in fighting games and in wrestling. If you screw up, the opponent's going to capitalize. And you gotta be on your toes. You got to be prepared for battle. Stormtrooper with the nice elbow. Not sure if he got that one. It looked like he might have crashed and burned there. But both been down now. CP3PO, not sure if he wants to interfere or what. He's just watching now, waiting for a cover. Takedown, awkward. Oh, elbow to the face of the leader, Grand Master of the Ling Kuei, Sub-Zero. He's got ice in his heart and ice in his veins, and he's a cold killer. Sub-Zero has led his team to many victories here in the Undercard series. And a DDT by the Stormtrooper again, off the ropes again with the elbow. Some basic moves, but they seem to be effective. Like I've said, it doesn't take anything fancy. You just have to inflict some sort of damage to your opponent. Enough for a 3 count or a submission. That's how we win here. And Katana doing a little bit of a pose. Not sure that was a time, and she ran right into the knee. Oh, she blocked that strike and smacked him right back. Oh my god. Brutal headbutt with the helmet. The Stormtrooper helmets have been reinforced. And Katana may be our only hope. That's a Star Wars reference, but Rain watching on, Sub-Zero watching on, Reptile rooting for Katana. Who's she gonna tag if she gets over there? A lot of choices. Some female representation here, but Katana may be in trouble. Tag for Reptile. Reptile gets in for a strike battle. Stormtrooper. Reptile. Fist versus Fist, and Reptile with a nice enziguri to the side of the helmet. Ugh. Not sure if that armor's reinforced, but you might want to make sure it is next time. Reptile ain't no noob. No pun intended there. He ain't a slouch when it comes to fighting. This is what he does for a living. Combat. Off the ropes. Nice kick to the head. And he's going up top for the frog legs. In the center of the ring, nice super kick there. Cover in the middle, 1, 2, and so only a 2.9 there by C-3PO, who was counting in what do you call it? Digital, I guess. I was trying to make a robot joke, but I couldn't think of anything funny. Cyber Sub-Zero crawling, getting knocked down. Looks like he, all right, he's up to his feet now. Looks like he was going for the elbow. Power bomb! Oh my god! He got knocked out by the power bomb! And the new Crazy 8 champions are the Stormtroopers. Wow! A critical finish. That's a KO. I should have mentioned that was one way to win the match. But I guess it's over now, so it doesn't matter. KO, 22 minutes in. New champions crowned. Four Stormtroopers. We'll see if they can defend through the next couple episodes. I am a fan of the Crazy 8 Championship, by the way. That might be one of my favorite belts. I just like the idea of 4-on-4. I'm a big fan of the the Survivor Series matches. So I'm gonna do we're just gonna get the NXT Championship out of the way. That way we're not doing back-to-back Kratos matches again, because I felt like that was kind of silly of me to do it that way. So I need to go to Cause and Star Wars. I think Boba Fett would be a good matchup. I think Chewbacca. Let's do Chewbacca, because I just downloaded Chewbacca today. So Chewbacca versus Kratos for the NXT Championship. Let's go into settings, make sure everything's good. Unlimited, level 4, 125. Top play is off. Let's go. This stream is brought to you by water. Drink it. I don't have a hydration bot, but I think I'm smart enough to remember to always have a drink while streaming. I usually do. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm always trying to drink something with some sort of fluids, because being dehydrated is no fun. I don't really drink like alcohol that much. Like, I have a beer once in a blue moon, but I really don't drink them. I used to a long time ago. Those days are over. Plus, it just feels shitty after a while when all you do is drink. Now I drink water, Gatorade, and coffee. Kratos punching Chewbacca right in the face. It's Wookiee versus Dodd, and you gotta wonder, I'm trying to figure out, how strong is Chewbacca really? We know Chewbacca's stronger than a person, but does he measure up to God like Kratos? Like, is he that strong? I don't know. And I guess it doesn't matter, because Kratos just slammed him anyway. We'll see if Chewbacca can stand against the undefeated Kratos, who's just manhandling the Wookiee here. He doesn't care if you're from Kashyyyk, or from Greece, or from Japan even. Oh, and knees straight to the face of Chewbacca, and he misses the claw attack, but he gets the sledgehammer there, dragging Kratos out to the center of the ring, bending his leg backwards. Hey man, if it works, I guess. All's fair in love and Star Wars. Here we go. Oh, face buster. He clutched onto him, and a knee to the back of the head of Chewbacca. Chewbacca's got to get away from those ropes, I think. You know, I wouldn't want to be against the ropes against a guy like Kratos, a god. He's the god of war. Ripped off the head of all his competition. He's been undefeated for weeks. We can't get rid of Kratos. And look at this, he's just bending Chewbacca in ways that even Han Solo hasn't seen before. Chewbacca, the famous co-pilot of the Millennium Falcon. That famous Star Wars ship, and oh, double stomps to the back of Chewbacca. Oh my god, and again, I don't know why the wrestlers always go for 2 in a row, but hey, you gotta be safe and you gotta be sure. Down again with the knees, Kratos off the ropes, and he just stomps right on the gut of Chewbacca, but Chewbacca gets up. Nice reversal there with a leg spin. CP3PO watching on, looking for a count, looking for a DQ, looking for some way that hopefully Kratos can lose. I don't know how it's possible, but I guess we just gotta watch and see, and we gotta hope. Kratos has to defend his Universal title here in the main event against Darth Vader. No matter what the result of this match is, that's just how it goes. Very unfortunate that he has 2 belts. I feel like it's a little unfair to everybody. That's just where we are. That's just how things panned out. And, oh, into the ropes, and I think he got punched. Doesn't matter, Kratos fights off the pain. He shakes it off, and now he's hit Chewbacca right in the mouth. Fist, and fist, and fist, and fist. Almost a 5 count there. You don't want to get DQ'd, although I think you're still champion if you do, so I guess you would. But anyway, we're not going to worry about DQs and countouts right now. We got to focus on the action and what's actually going to happen. Oh, look at that. Twisting the leg, going for a quick desperation cover, and only a 2. Chewbacca says, I'm tougher than that, and you should know. Oh. Bending the leg again. Chewbacca going with these submissions. That's an interesting strategy. Oh, and a nice snap suplex. Catching his breath. Wookiee versus God. Star versus Wars. Oh! And a big boot by Chewbacca. Into the corner we go. CP3PO making sure everything's clean here. Multiple fists. I had to do it once. Sorry. It wasn't a good box. Is that good? I tried. That's as good as I can get with Chewbacca noises. Into the corner we go again. Hanging him upside down. Smacking him right in the penis. That's one way to beat a man, I guess. Literally beat him off. Kratos looked groggy there. Maybe the strategy from Chewbacca is working, but it doesn't really matter when you're getting bent backwards. And the submission. No, I don't think it's over. Is it? I didn't hear a bell, but it looks like it is. CP3PO called off the match, and unfortunately, Chewbacca just couldn't continue. Kratos is that strong that I didn't even realize that was the end. He just hits you with one move and you're dead. Very unfortunate. So Kratos again, still undefeated. Kind of getting sick of it, to be honest with you. Iron Man I am Iron Man. Iron Man will fight Boba Fett. He has to. They're both sort of robots, right? Boba Fett's mostly a clone. Spoiler alert. That's just how it is. Make sure that DQ is off. Outside count is off. I want a fair fight between these two men. I want a clean finish. I think that's more important. I've changed the rules just so we can get clean finishes. Because the one person who was so close to beating Kratos, which was Sandman in the ECW week, Kratos got counted out, so Sandman didn't technically win. Like an idiot. But anyway, Iron Man getting tossed around by Boba Fett here. I also have a Boba Fett shirt somewhere. I think I see it in the corner. But yeah. Boba Fett, the infamous bounty hunter, going up against Tony Stark, playboy billionaire, but he's sort of a family man nowadays, I guess, right? That's canon. Endgame canon? Because technically he's dead. Spoiler alert. Luke is Darth Vader's son. Spoilers. I think isn't that like the biggest spoiler of all time? That Darth is Luke's dad. Like, I am your father. That was like the biggest reveal thing, I guess. It's kind of cliche now. Been done to death. They tried to do it in a bunch of other movies and it's stupid now. Like, okay. Anyway, look at this jackknife pin, but nothing there. Iron Man too quick to get out of that. And the Iron Suit assisting him with that dab. Posing for all the fans here. All the Marvel fans cheering on Team Avengers. Iron Man getting slammed though by the bounty hunter who is he's trained to hunt you down and kill you if he has to. He'd rather get paid, I think, than to assassinate. But here tonight, this is kill. Play to kill. Oh, nice reversal there by Iron Man off the ropes and a sliding dropkick right to the helmet of Boba Fett, who doesn't even know where he is. And he's in the corner and he moves out of the way. He recovered quick enough. Nice leg drop. Strike battle. Kicks, slaps, kicks, slaps. Who's going to win? And it looked like he won again. A nice little kick and a swanton of sorts. And look at this submission move. I think CP3PO thought somebody was touching the rope, so he had to break up that submission. Cover. One. Undercard episode 6 continues the theme of Star Wars. And of course, Iron Man was successful during Avengers Week, so he's got to keep defending his title. And a nice axe kick to the side of the helmet. Boba Fett looking groggy. Oh, now Superman punch. Well, I guess technically it's the Iron Man punch, but only a 2 count there. Iron Man punch. That's what it should be called, not the Superman punch. That's a whole different comic book. That's a whole different universe. Maybe we'll do a Justice League episode soon, but I've already planned the next episode. So, anyway, figure 4, leg lock. Trained bounty hunter knows how to wear down his opponent. He looks like he got knocked out. Oh, frog splash to the back. Iron Man again, knocking him down and going up high, landing these aerial moves. And I think Boba Fett is bleeding through his helmet. I'm not even sure how that's possible. Might have broke his visor or something. Can clones bleed? Oh, God. Return of the Jedi, am I right? Off the ropes, Iron Man with the sliding dropkick to the bloody face of Boba Fett. Oh. And this looks like it might be it here too. And CP3PO says no. Match continues, and it's become violent. Body splash. Oh no. Boba Fett had to get out of that one. And the submission again gets broken up by the ropes. I'm not sure why he keeps going for that. It hasn't worked. And a reversal pin, but no. Nothing there again. I'm not sure if the ropes were there that time, but it doesn't matter. Because Iron Man going up high and crashing down. Those aerial attacks been landing almost every time, but here Boba Fett with a big move. Trying to mount a comeback. Backbreaker again. Directing him out. Trying to pull off his helmet. He said, "You made me bleed. I'm going to make you pay. I want to be the champion." Springboard! Whoa, Hurricanrana! Big move! But no, not enough to put away Iron Man. Oh, Tony Stark has been in a lot of fights, but nothing like this. 2 and a no. He just pushed his leg out of the way to get his shoulder up. Big slam. Iron Man going for a breather and crashes on the outside. Big diving move here. The crowd loves it. Star Wars. I think Iron Man may be bleeding now. Go to sleep. Both men injured. Oh, and we got a match on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. You can only see action like this on Twitch at twitch.tv/Underdog Games. And then later I'll be posting it on YouTube. Don't make pre-recorded content anymore. Iron Man taking a breather, so is Boba Fett. Backbreaker again. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Taunting him and uppercutting. Blue shot first. Oh, Boba Fett did with the stunner. Oh, he missed the spinning punch. Snapmare. What's the follow-up? Iron Man going too far away, but he somehow still landed. I guess he can fly. Everything's canon here in the undercard. And a splash to the back. Off the rope, sliding drop kick. I don't think he hit that one. I think Boba Fett moved out of the way at the last second. Now Boba Fett from behind gets reversed. Nice counter. This time he hits it. Off the ropes. Iron Man punch. That's gotta be it. He's going for the sliding drop kick over and over. Trying to add even more injury to that bleeding face. And no, a huge cutter from behind. Wait a minute. Dabbed on him. You've got to be a memer if you want to be in the streamer. Oh, what a clothesline. Holy crap. Just knocked the clone right out of him. Body splash, that's it. No! He kicks out of the crossbody at 2.5. Slams him right out of the ring. Oh, a Sai moonsault. This is a big match. Holy moly. We've got 5 stars on our hands for first Dave Meltzer. Clothesline again, turning him inside out and following up with a German. Boba Fett is bleeding all over the place. Oh, just getting kneed right in the bloody skull, and clothesline taking his head off again, but he's still fighting. I don't know how that's possible. Iron Man is just focused on hurting him, focused on the damage. In and out they go. Cat and mouse. And the bounty hunter catches him. What's the bounty for Iron Man? Oh, wheel kick. Knocks him down off the rope. Oh, but gets knocked down. This has got to be it. Frog splash. But he doesn't go. Oh, he did go for a cover. Okay. It was a little bit slow, but he got it. I think Iron Man did deserve that win. That was a great match. Oh, wow. Iron Man with a very impressive defense of his IWGP title. I am Boba Fett. All right, let's see what's next. The X Division, starring Dean Ambrose, who won in the AEW week and is the hottest thing in wrestling right now, in my opinion. It's all about Jon Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose, right now. He's the most talked about guy for good reason, and I don't know if there's a whole lot of competition going on against him. So we'll see if he's successful at All Out. I believe he's wrestling in that. He should. I don't know why he wasn't. He just won a title overseas, by the way. He just won like the IWGP United States title, like the Japanese United States title. Figure that one out. But anyway, he will be going up against another rebel, the biggest rebel in the Star Wars universe, Han frickin' Solo, baby. Harrison Ford himself has been booked for this match. And trust me, it was very expensive to get him. Because we all know Harrison Ford's all about the money. Diamond dollars. Bling, bling, ka-ching, ka-ching. Money, 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 money. Take another sip of my water. Here we go. CP3PO says, fight! Han Solo, Jon Moxley, one-on-one. One-on-one. Mono-E-mono. Mono-E-solo. Han Solo with a test of strength against Dean Ambrose, and they look like they may be evenly matched in power here. I'm not sure if Han Solo knows how to wrestle, but he's been through a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if he knew a few things. He's been in a couple of fights. I know that for a fact. Oh, and he gets knocked down by Jon Moxley. Dean Ambrose with the sledgehammer. I guess the game in this game he's called Dean Ambrose, so I'm just gonna call him Dean Ambrose so people aren't confused. Scoop slam by Han Solo. In the corner we go. Nothing there. They're both taking their time. They're still not sure what to do. I think this is a weird matchup. I mean, Dean Ambrose is very unstable, and Han Solo is... Well, he's Han Solo. I mean, he's a space pilot. What does he know about wrestling? I guess we'll find out right here. Slaps to the chest, and Han Solo got the better of him there. Suplex by Dean Ambrose, and Han Solo misses a dropkick. Elbows. He was groggy. Put him in a sleeper. CP3PO asking him if he wants to submit, and obviously he said no there. Han Solo hooked up with Princess Leia. I guess they had a baby. Oh my god, look at that armbar. Now that's a wrestling move right there. So I guess he does know a thing or two of wrestling. Maybe when he was hanging out with Chewbacca, who unfortunately lost earlier, Chewbacca told him a few things. DDT in the center of the ring. And that's not the double arm DDT, so I'm not sure why he has that move. Why would you have both? Why would you need normal DDT and a double arm DDT? Just gonna confuse everybody. That's a bad wrestling moveset there, Dean. Come on, he did it again. I just asked you not to. Come on, Dean. Oh! Gets knocked down there by a beautiful dropkick, but Han Solo too slow to recover and capitalize after that big move. I mean, doing these moves does exhaust these wrestlers. You gotta realize this is top level competition here at the undercard, and we're on the top rope. Oh my god! Superplex. Cutter. Nice reversal there. CP3PO saying, "Are you okay?" Says, "Break it up. Keep it clean." Dean Ambrose tends to get a little bit out of control. That's what he's known for. He's very unstable. And look at this. Whoa. Huge fist to the face, and he got him in a cloverleaf leg lock. Will Han Solo tap out? And he says, "Indiana, no." Indiana, no. John Williams worked on that one too. It wasn't recent, but it was okay. It might have been this year. But anyway, I at one point, not super long ago, I guess I want to say, I did rewatch all the Indiana Jones. I fucking love them. They're some of my favorite films, actually. Like, they're just so good. Like, if you see it, you know what you're getting, and it's pure entertainment. It's like 2.5 hours of non-stop pure entertainment. They're so well paced. And Temple of Doom is fantastic. I think I do like the Lost Ark, but I don't know. It's tough to choose which one I like better. Temple of Doom, that one's good too. They're all good, except for Crystal Skulls. But you know, anyway. Oh, Death Valley Driver, the Temple of Doom, right there, baby. Harrison Ford, that's what we're talking about. Anyway, we should be talking about this match. Dean Ambrose getting knocked down again by that dropkick. He wore himself out trying to strike back. Whoa, big Irish whip and just crashed right into the body of Dean Ambrose. Going low with the groin kick and again playing dirty. Dean Ambrose doesn't give a shit. Just gonna stomp all over everybody. He says, I don't care if you're from the biggest franchise of all time. I'm in the next big wrestling company. I'm in AEW now. Cover. Two. Only a 2 count. Mr. Jar Jar Binks. No, Jar Jar Binks will not be here today. We couldn't afford him. Too big of a celebrity. Do you give up? You give up? No. Han Solo doesn't give up. How about now? How about now? Oh my god. This is just an all-out assault from Dean Ambrose, who's totally unhinged. He's been unchained. He's been unleashed. And he's going crazy. Death Valley Driver. Desperation move. Han Solo. Oh, trying to get a victory here for Team Star Wars. And again. I think he might have a limited moveset. But if it works, it works. 2! Oh, 2.9 there. You saw CP3PO saying he got the shoulder up, and Dean Ambrose can't believe it. He says, I don't know how that's possible. This is just it's a loser. Just the space pilot. I still haven't seen Solo, by the way, the Star Wars story movie. It's like on Netflix. I've heard really shitty. I've heard it's really bad. I don't want to watch it if it's really bad, because I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. So I don't want to. Like, you know, there was like no review. I didn't see reviews of Phantom Menace before I went and saw Phantom Menace. You know what I mean? And usually reviews don't sway my feelings on movies, but if there's a genuine consensus where everybody's like, yeah, it's really bad, it's probably really bad. That's just kind of how movies are. Like, if everybody says something's good, it's usually good. Now, there's movies that I love that other people, like, everyone hates. Like, I loved Godzilla, and Godzilla got torn apart by reviews. So, it's possible that I could like Solo. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it tonight, but I'll probably be too tired by then. Anyway, this match is still going, and a cover by Han Solo. Is this match out? I know! Dean Ambrose kicks out. Says you gotta do something better than that. Pumps himself up. It's with a clothesline. Takes a deep breath. Spinning neck breaker. Stomps on his face. Punches him. Trying to make him quit. Trying to make him surrender. And CP3PO won't let that happen here. Big scoop slam. I'm not sure if CP3PO is swayed in favor of Team Star Wars here tonight. Is the ref like one-sided for Han Solo here? I don't know. I don't think Han Solo and CP3PO have the best relationship. but that's a jackhammer and it's got to be over. 2. Oh no, Dean Ambrose kicks out of the finisher. And just hits him again with his fist. You. He. Armbar. Locked in. From behind, nice suplex there. Cover. Han Solo with a 1 and a 2. No. Wow. What a reversal there by Han Solo. Dean Ambrose on the ground now. Main event tonight. Kratos versus Darth Vader for the Universal Championship. And you gotta wonder, what would Darth Vader do as a champion? I'm scared. Too scared to know. Too scared to find out. Nice reversal again by Han Solo. In the corner. Hanging him upside down. He's gonna kick him right in the gut. Boots out! And he missed! He crashed and burned. The Millennium Falcon has crashed. Cover! 1, 2. Oh. Low blow again. Dean Ambrose. He doesn't care how many times has he stomped on Han Solo's TIE fighters. That's what I want to know. His testiculars. His crystal skulls. I gotta find out what his Ewoks. Is that funny? His clones. There we go. His clone army has been stomped on so many times in this match. Over the shoulder in the corner, but not enough. He might have been in the ropes. Dean Ambrose trying to drag him out. And why were you calling for a break there, CP3PO? I think this might be one-sided. This seems unfair. Both men are down. I can't believe this match has gone so long. Ah! What a cutter. He was trying to drag him for a pin, but he was just in an awkward position and couldn't get there. Big clothesline again. Dean Ambrose has to finish this match soon. But Han Solo doesn't look a bit tired, I gotta be honest with you. He looks like he's breathing fine, and he stomps on his sequels again. My goodness. Oh my God! That should be his finisher right there. He just stomped on his nuts. Full Nelson suplex! Ooh! Ah! I thought it was over. Where's Chewie? He lost already. Chewbacca lost. Kratos. It was pretty one-sided actually. Chewbacca kind of sucks, I guess. Ding. I don't even think they're trying to beat each other. They're just trying to see how long they can wrestle. Win, damn it. Cover, please. No. It's been over 30 minutes. In game. Clock is accelerated. Dean Ambrose is so groggy, but he doesn't quit. Is this a win for Team AEW? No, it's not. Is this over? Could have pinned him right there and chose not to. What the hell was that? That's a kick cutter. All the way from outer space. All the way from Tatooine. It's over! Han Solo wins with a sleeper hold. Thank God. That match wore me out. Team Star Wars now has another champion. Of course, earlier we saw the Stormtroopers win. and Chewbacca was unsuccessful. But up next, I have Christopher Daniel, who won last week in AEW week. And of course, he has to go up against should it be Ray? Ray has to have a match here tonight. Or Obi-Wan. Or Darth Maul. I don't know. One of the three. Darth? Obi? Ray? Darth? Obi? Ray? I think we should promote the young talent. It should be Ray. What is she wearing? Here. I have a crush on Daisy Ridley. Don't tell anybody though, okay? She's kind of cute.
Fight!
Fight! Here we go. The light in the darkness is here to fight the fallen angel. One-on-one. Oh, and she goes right for the leg. We're still not sure if she's a Skywalker. We don't know. They keep teasing who her parents are, and then every time they're like, they cuck you out of it, and they're like, oh, your parents are nobodies. But then they spend like, there's 20-minute segments of the movies where she's like, all right, looking for her parents, but it's like her own reflection. It's really weird. That was one part of Last Jedi. I didn't so confused. He was like, your parents are nobodies. Like, why are we then? Okay, but they keep like making you think that maybe, just maybe. But why does it matter? Like, who cares? Anyway, he got slammed out of the ring. Goes back in, playing cat and mouse with Christopher Daniel. Can she use the Force? I guess so. All powers are illegal. Jawbreaker. Oh, the Force isn't going to help you now if you're acting helpless. STF in the middle. Daisy Ridley finds an escape. And Ray looking for a lightsaber. Looking for a way out of this, but no. Gets punched again. Don't hit women. That's the message that this match is bringing to you. DDT. And a spinning neckbreaker. Christopher Daniels is a former champion he's been a champion in every organization he's ever been in. So, I mean, this is just seems unfair. Death Valley Driver. I think this one may be over soon. Ray doesn't have Finn. She doesn't have BB-8. She's got no backup. She's got to hope that CP3PO does something. Maybe a screw job here. Armbar. Out of desperation. Using the light side. Oh! Cover, but nothing. Not even a 1 count. Suplex, and she's dead. Oh, poop. She's looking groggy. He got lost in space there. And a spinning kick. Took out the legs, but just didn't do enough damage to keep Daniels down for the count of 3, and he dives outside! Suicide dive. Talking about fallen angels, Jesus. Literally fell all over her. And she injured herself sweeping his leg. That doesn't make much sense. Isn't Ray supposed to be like the new, like, most powerful light side being besides Luke Skywalker. Also, we don't know in canon, because Episode 9 hasn't come out yet, we don't know if Luke's quote-unquote dead. He disappears, but does that mean he's dead? That could mean a lot of... They kind of showed him, like, poof. Kind of like how Obi-Wan died. So I think he is dead, but then again, you could bring him back as a Force ghost. It's also called, Skywalker, so... But they could be referring to Kylo Ren, who's technically a Skywalker, since his mom is Leia. But Episode 9 will be coming out on Christmas, and it's called The Rise. It's the last movie of a saga, apparently, and it's called The Rise. Like, the rise of Skywalker. So does that mean Luke Skywalker rises from the dead? Does that mean Kylo rises to the light side? Does that mean Rey finds out she's actually his sister? And they fuck? And there's more incest in canon? I don't know. What does it mean? I guess we'll find out in December. EDT. Face first into the canvas goes Christopher Daniels, and he looks groggy there. This might be enough. No, she was in the rope. Okay, that was her own mistake. But he does look groggy. He looks like the match has taken its toll, and she hits a big move there. She's just got to do something else in the center of the ring. Yes! Cover! Go for it, bitch! Okay, you failed again. You know how to fly a spaceship, but you don't know how to pin an opponent? God damn it. Cover! Uno! Dos! That was for all my Spanish fans out there. Sweep to the leg once again. Rey gonna use the power of the Force! He just forced him to flip over with that Hurricanrana. I'm not sure what that taunt is, but okay. Charging your lightsaber, I think. Whoa! Nice reversal there. Again. We've seen that. We've seen Jade do that move. I guess that move is just overpowered. But anyway, another win for Team Star Wars. That was me clapping. Congratulations, Rey. She will now defend in Episode 7, which will be sometime next week. The undercard continues until we have a full season. We have 2 more matches to go. We have Jade. Speaking of Jade, we have Jade up next. I think Jade has to fight... Like, it has to fight Luke or something, because we need... Well, we still have Darth Maul, and we still have... Okay, we haven't used Darth Maul, we haven't used Luke, we haven't used Obi-Wan, and I'm saving Darth Vader for the main event. So, Maul, Skywalker, or Obi-Wan? I just saw Ewan McGregor in The Men Who Stare at Goats. I watched that with my mom like the other day, because she hadn't seen it, and she's a big fan of George Clooney. I made her watch that movie because I like that movie. Really funny. It's gotta be Darth Maul, dude. It's just gotta be. Everybody likes Darth Maul. Oh shit, look at him with his shirt off. Damn. Dude, he's buff. Force Ghost! That's awesome. I forgot about that. Wait, there's an Obi-Wan's Force Ghost too, right? Yes! I like it. It's almost legit. Like, it kind of almost looks like it might actually be a ghost. I like it, the idea of painting it all blue to make it a ghost. That's smart. Is there one for Luke? There shouldn't be. No, he's only got 3 attires. Okay. We'll just go with regular. Regular decaf Darth Maul. The Phantom Man ass. That's his name.
Fight!
From episode 1 to Undercard episode 6, Darth Maul fought his way through the desert to meet up with Revenant Jade, who has actually, I don't think she's lost. Nope, but she's champion, so that doesn't make sense. Since Mortal Kombat week. So she too is a very dominant champion here. They're both dark beings, because this is Revenant Jade, so this is evil Jade. And she's just... she's a bad girl with a bad attitude, I guess you could say. Moonsault! Elbow combo. Darth Maul has only been in 1 fight. Well, technically 2 fights, right? Are we counting the animated show as canon? Because he comes back in the animated show and it's totally badass. Why would you create... Okay, I don't want to go on a rant, but why would you create the coolest character and then kill him off right away? Like, don't do that. Come on, man. I think Darth Maul is more interesting than fucking Kylo Ren. That's a personal taste thing, I guess. Maybe because he just looked cool. I think he just looked cool, and that's why everybody likes Darth Maul. He just looks like a badass. The Sith Lord. Oh! Jade just crashed to the ground there. Look at this crossface. He escaped out of it, not sure how. Misses spin kick again. Oh, lightning speed. We just saw this from Rey, and she won a match with it. Can Jade do the same? No. She's got another chance. That's her finisher. Like, she's doing her finisher pretty early in the match. And Darth Maul is just choking a bit. He doesn't need to use the dark fight. He just needs to use his power. He looks pretty buff underneath all those robes and shit. Tosses her out of the ring. Takes his time. Paul is his prey. Uh-oh. Oh, God. He paid for that, though. She's got a steel chair. Weapons are legal here. Oh, and he slams her right on the steel there.
You punk!
I think he just called her a punk. He grabbed the sledgehammer. That's legal, too. And a kendo stick. There's the staff. Oh, that's her favorite weapon. Finisher outside doesn't count. Balls outside do not count. Oh! Head right into her vagina. Oh, and again. Let's save that for after the show. Finisher, again, it's irrelevant. They got to find their way back into the ring for any of this to matter. Yes. She's going to bring that kendo stick with her. Oh, and she missed. What is CP3PO doing? Why is he on one knee? Is he okay? What? Why is he doing that? I hope he's okay. I don't know how to fix any ref bugs. Like if... No, he's fine. Okay. He was just being weird. He's just being an idiot. A golden idiot. Oh! And he kicked her right in the shin as she was upside down. Crossface again. Jade says, no, I won't quit. Knees to the face. Kendo stick in hand. Oh, and she just smacks him in the ass. Dragging him out to the center of the ring, hoping for a cover, but no. He was too slow there. Uh-oh. Paying for it. Combo. Oh, and he's shoving his dick in her face. That's gross. Elbow drop. This is good. Whoa, relax. What is that? What is that taunt? What is happening in this match? This is where even I get elbow. Punch to the balls. Uh-oh. Finisher. This time in the ring. It's got to be over. No! Darth Maul kicks out at 2.9. Phantom Man ass isn't done yet. Revenant Jade looking for a win as well. She wants to continue her reign. Second most dominant champion besides Kratos, who will be in the ring after this. Oh, I thought it was over. I mean, it's not really the fact that it's a finisher. It's the fact that it's a fast pin. And usually roll-ups and quick pins can surprise an opponent. If they don't know what's coming, they get pinned. That's how it works. You don't know you're about to be rolled up out of nowhere. How do you get out of it? Well, it looks like Darth Maul came prepared. But so did Jade. She's got the kendo stick in hand. Smacked him in the butt with it. One little time is all it takes. Knees to the face again. Off the ropes. Changed her mind there. He's still groggy though. Oh! Wait a minute. Headlock punches going up top. Attacks him again. Landing on the back of Darth Maul. Going for a third one. Trilogy. The original trilogy. She's twisting her head off. But she escapes. Misses the kick. Oh, but she lands that one. Straight to the side of his horns. 1, 2. Oh, this one seems like it's going in Jade's favor, unfortunately. He was in the ropes that time. He's got to recover some health, and he does. Darth Maul, smarter than he looks, I think. And she's got a broken piece of wood or something. Not sure what that is. Oh! Milk-whirl head scissors there, and Darth Maul praying Palpatine or something. I'm not sure what he was doing. Again with the finisher, and it's irrelevant because the ropes are right there. Jade, you gotta be smarter than that. How does she always have her finisher? Like, is it busted? I don't understand. She's cheating. It's not working for her in this match, so she's got to do something else. It's a stupid finishing move. Like, it's literally a kick and then a roll-up. That's it. Brute roll-up. Broken piece of wood is still in the ring. 1, 2, and it's over. I think Jade was just too exhausted. That was anticlimactic, but Team Star Wars gets another win. And now it's time. I think it's time, ladies and boys, for the main event of Undercard Episode 6, Kratos versus Darth Vader. For the Universal Championship of the whole universe. I just need to make sure we didn't miss anybody. No, I don't think we did. Kratos beat Chewbacca earlier tonight. Has he managed to recover some of that health, some of that stamina that he might need in this match? How does the Sith Lord himself, the Disney villain, the main character, technically, of Star Wars, how does he fare up against Kratos? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. In the last match of the show. And then I will reveal the theme of next week. Oh gosh. Here we go. Darth Vader starting off early with some punches. Looking like he's in good shape here. No James Earl Jones to be found here tonight. Only young Darth Power of the dark side. Uh-oh. And this is how... That's how Kratos beat Chewbacca earlier tonight, but Darth Vader escaped right out of it and punched him in the back of the head again. Is he... What is happening? I hear hissing noises. You hear that? I think that's Darth Vader breathing. He sounds like a kettle. Broken kettle. Cover. Nothing there. Up into the corner. Gets out of it. I was going to say up against the ropes, but he actually hit the corner there. Tackled again. Kratos getting elbowed in the back of the head and a desperation cover early. Darth Vader is treating this like a real championship match. That's what you have to do. If you want to beat Kratos, you gotta be unorthodox. You gotta do things he won't expect. Kratos, the god of war, wearing some special green armor tonight. I think it protects him against the Force. I think that's why he's wearing it. Not sure exactly the lore behind that. Going for the legs. Going for the back there. Again with this submission. Kratos in the corner. Vader not sure what he wanted to do there. Oh, got punched up against the rope. This is turning into more of a fight than a wrestling match. Not exactly what I expected. Maybe they're still figuring each other out here. Trying to measure each other up. And Kratos! The punches. That vicious streak, that obvious Spartan rage that he has. Coming out here tonight. Who is more evil? Gotta be Darth Vader. If anyone can match... Oh, and he's using the Force! Oh my god! That's what that is. He's using the power of the Force. He was choking him with his mind. Power is strong with this one. Oh, and he's choking him again! This time with his own bare hands. Darth Vader knows how to fight. He went for the spell there again, but I think he missed. He's still hissing anyway. Punches to the face, or the helmet, I guess. Darth Vader. Little Annie all grown up. Going up top. From outer space. Crashes down on Kratos. Got him where he wants him. Oh, but he crashes right into Kratos. And now the God of War flipping him over. And he's gonna spin him around. Oh my god! Ah! Like a black hole. Void of any gravity. Ooh! This tossed him all the way outside of the ring. Jesus. What a landing. That's gotta be doing some big damage to Darth Vader. And I wonder if he can recover. We know that he has this, he has that armor specifically built because he's got breathing issues. He literally fell into a volcano. That is lore. That is canon. Is he gonna give up here? No! Darth Vader's still alive. He says, I'm with Disney now, bitch. Oh, he went for the finisher, but it got blocked. He had him by the throat. Kratos has survived the snap. He survived the Thanos snap. Like, what can Darth do to beat Kratos here? I don't know if it's possible. Kratos is undefeated and a choke slam. Uh-oh. We've seen this before. Springboard. Elbow to the back of the head. But Darth Vader's back up, dancing around. Planet Killer! He did it! 1, 2! Yes! He did it! Darth Vader beat him with the Planet Killer. Oh my god. It's over. The streak. Kratos is no longer champion. Well, I mean, he's still technically NXT champion because he beat Chewbacca. But he's no longer Universal champion because he lost. Star Wars was pretty victorious today. Very impressive. Anyway, if you enjoyed any of that wrestling content, or if you just want to hang out with me next time, Undercard Episode 7 will be themed with the women's evolution. Or, I guess, women's revolution. That's right. The women of wrestling will have their time to shine. Talking about Lita, Trish, maybe Alundra Blaze, some of the Trail Blazers, no pun intended there. Some other female wrestlers. Becky Lynch, I think, should be in there too. Charlotte Flair. So that'll be interesting. Bringing in all women for one episode. Episode 7 next week. And now I'm going to go play some Paladin.